Hey guys! So today I'm going to be taking you through this photo ready makeup look for any special event that you have where you just need to kick it up a notch but make sure that you still look really flawless in photos. So whether it's prom or graduation or a wedding or something, I have some good tips on what will help make your face and your makeup look great in photos, not only in person but also in your photographs. So if you want to see this video, then just keep watching. So I've already applied some moisturizer, some chapstick on my lips, and some primer. I use the Pond's Dry Skin Cream moisturizer, which actually just might be lotion, but I'm trying to get rid of it and it works pretty well, so because I've had it for like a million years, because this is how big it is. Like, check that out. It's huge. And then I use the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer and just applied that all over my face and on my neck. So, first things first, we're going to start with foundation. I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush in Nude. I'll probably add a second layer of it on top because my face gets really red, and this is a very good foundation, but it's not very full coverage with just one layer, so I like to add two if I'm doing something photo ready. And now, just as another extra precaution, I'm going to take a little bit of this green concealer from, where is this from? Oh, it's Physicians Formula, just because since green and red are contrasting colors, this will help cover up the redness even more. Okay, and now I'm just going to apply my Coverall pressed powder from Wet n Wild in light and medium, and I'm just going to pat this over the places where I get the most oily, which is basically just my T-zone. So now we're going to move on to eyebrows. I'm just using my NYC liner in brown, I'm assuming. It came off, but it's just a normal chocolatey brown color. And we're just going to apply our brows a little bit darker and more full than usual, because in camera lighting and when in flash photography, your face tends to get a little bit washed out, so things need to be a little bit more bold to come across more, especially like your eyebrows, and when we're doing contouring and highlighting later, that'll be a more dramatic take on it than we usually would do in normal day-to-day life. So I'm just gonna fill it in like I usually do, underline it and trace out where I want my eyebrows to be, but then I'm also just gonna lightly go over it, my whole brows, and then later go in and apply powder over it to set it. Okay, now that those are all done, we're gonna move into eyes. So to start off, I'm just applying this white concealer as a base all over my lids so our shadows stay all day and it works as a nice base to make your eyeshadows pop. Alright, now, excuse me. Get out of here, hair. Now I'm just going to be taking a shimmery white-ish color. I'm just going to be mixing this matte white color right here that's been very loved, and this, actually, I kind of like this one, this pink right there. I'm just going to be mixing those together and applying that all over my lid. And now I'm just taking that white by itself and just applying that to the inner part of my lid, just to get a little bit of a gradient effect. Okay, now I'm going to take this, got some pigment in there, this color right next to the white, which is just like a brownish taupey color, and I'm going to be applying that into my crease. And it's very important to take like a matte neutral shade when you want to contour and bring out your eyes, because if you choose one that's shimmery, unless you're doing a shimmery eye look, it'll make it stand out more, which kind of defeats the purpose of like contouring. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a slightly darker brown shade. Let's go with this one. And I'm going to apply that in the outer V, just to add some more depth. And now I'm just going to blend that all out. Okay, now we're just going to move on to eyeliner. And I'm just going to tight line the top part with this black eyeliner from NYC and then fill in my waterline with this nude color on the other end. Alright, and then we're just going to do my good old wing liner that I do all the time. And I'm using this NYC liquid liner in Pearlized Black. And the way I like to apply my winged liner, at least at the present moment, is I start on the outer third of my eye and then lightly draw out the flick, then go in and fill in the rest and then fill out the wing however I want to. Now it's time to curl our lashes. Okay, and then I'm just applying mascara. I'm using the Voluminous Butterfly Waterproof Mascara from L'Oreal. Okay, and then just for some added oomph for our eyes, I'm going to apply some fake eyelashes, which I'm using the Eyelure Natural Lights Natural Volume. Okay, and now we'll move on to the rest of the face. Let's start with contouring. If I can find my bronzer. So I'm just using my NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder in Fire Island Tan and getting mainly the darkest shade onto my angled contouring brush. And then I'm finding the hollows of my cheeks, which mine are actually pretty prominent already, but you could just find this bit of your ear right here and go straight to your mouth, and that's generally where your cheekbones are. So we're just going to apply right under that, but not going too far in because we like to keep the center of the face the lightest part. Now when you get to your chin and your neckline, you could actually bring more contouring along the bottom because this actually has more shadow naturally, so you could add a little bit more here if this is a problem area for you, but make sure you blend everything down into the rest of your body, otherwise it's just going to be some weird chin strap of bronzer, which would not be good. Okay, and then I'm just going to take some bronzer on a normal blush or face brush and just blend it out a little bit. Okay, now to contour our nose, I'm using the same bronzer, but one of the lighter shades, not the darkest one, otherwise it'll be way too dramatic. I'm just taking a little bit of that on my brush and then going straight down, and then I'm just going to cover a little bit of the bottom just to reshape my nose. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of blush. I don't personally need that much just because, like I said before, I have a lot of redness in my face and it will probably come out, but just since we're making photo ready skin, we need to apply a little bit more color just so it's not lost in photos. And now to highlight and conceal my dark circles, which I did this last, so it would be more seamless and you could cover up any mistakes that you made with fallout or anything like that after doing your eye makeup. So I'm just using my Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles in the brightening shade, as usual. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and blend it down into an actual check mark, like a Nike symbol, and just to blend it out and to also highlight the tops of my cheekbones. Okay, and then to actually make my eyes pop a little bit more than they are right now, I'm going to apply a white eyeliner pencil into the inner tear duct and blend that out. Okay, and then lastly, I'm just going to handle my lips, and you could do any color you'd like. If you don't want to be extra bold, you can just do a nude lip or just a natural lip, but I'm going to be daring and do a red lip instead because it's my favorite, and I'm using the Kate by Rimmel London in 111 Kiss of Life. And then to finish everything off, I'm just applying a setting spray. Mine's from e.l.f. and just spraying this all over my face so then my makeup stays all day, and through whatever event it is that you're going through, it won't melt off your face. Okay, and that's it for the look. So hopefully you guys like this, and we'll try this out in any upcoming event you guys have in the near future, whether it be graduation or a really late prom and maybe a wedding or something. Let me know if you guys tried this out. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Alright, bye!